Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustlerTV. Today we are back with a new video, and today's hair is provided by Ashimary Hair. Now as you can see, there's all the little goodies that they send in the package: razor combs, caps, melt bands, edge brushes, all of the above. You know, everything you needed to do an install. And of course we have the 613 wig itself. Now this is a 26-inch 613 wig, and it is transparent lace. Y'all, the hairline was so nice, and all I did was just shampoo this wig with a little bit of purple shampoo, and I am going to leave it the blonde color. So today I'll be installing on Cousin Genesis today, y'all. Y'all know this is my baby girl, period. So today we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the install. I already have her braided down and also have her ball cap already on. So we'll be just jumping straight into this video. And y'all, I actually installed this wig today literally in like 45 minutes. Like, I had to crunch time, okay, because this was the day before Thanksgiving, and I wanted to knock out this content as my first appointment before I began my other appointments. But nevertheless, I went ahead and added some Ruby Kisses foundation, and I actually used the level 15 for Jen, and I actually used a combination of both colors. And I also applied that foundation on the inside of the lace and on the cap as well. And of course, y'all already know, going in with our strawberry adhesive, I will be using 4 layers of glue today for Jen's install, because she is going to Jamaica, and I know my good girl is going to have a ball. So we had to make sure her wig was secure and laid before she head to the big Kingston, Jamaica. So now I have added all of my layers, and I'm just letting that turn clear, and we're going to get ready to tack down the lace. Now I always like to start from the center first, and I work my way over to the sides. So once I have it placed in the middle, I will go ahead and tack it down here on the side, have her hold that side, and do the same thing to the other side. Then of course we're going to go in with the blow dryer, and I'm going to also take my comb and just melt and comb that lace into place before we go in with the melt band and tie it down. So now that I have blow dried that lace one in, I'm just going to plait the hair quickly and then tie the hairline down with that melt band. And off camera, I did go ahead and press out the hair. I'm using a little bit of Fantasia's heat protectant spray, and using my flat iron, I just kind of pre-pressed it. That way it could be pre-styled before we actually add the crust to the styling. So as that melt band sit, I will go ahead and press the hair off camera, and this is what it looks like. Okay, just giving you guys a nice 360 of what the hair looks like after I pressed it out, while allowing that melt band to really melt that lace on in. And now we're going to go ahead and remove that melt belt and begin to razor off the lace. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer for you guys so you can see the melt. I did not add any foundation to the top of the lace. When I did add foundation to the, actually I did not. Okay, so when I actually did this install today, y'all know usually when I do a natural color wig, I add the foundation on top and the back of the lace, but I did not add it on top of the lace at all today. I just made sure I really saturated the inside of that lace and made sure the color was even toned on the inside, because I just wanted to kind of see like, what will I still be able to melt that lace without putting foundations on the both sides of this 613 wig, because I don't like when the 613 wig already has makeup on the lace, because it starts to look, you know, like dirtier faster. So I was just trying out this method and I actually liked it as well. So as I mentioned, guys, I did not add any foundation on the top of this lace as of yet. It's just what it looks like from adding the foundation on the inside. But once I do cut off that extra lace, I will just go in with the lace glue once again and just slick down any untacked edges of the wig. So now that side has been raised off, we're going to go ahead and do the other side. And I'm just going to do the same thing, just go in with the razor and just razor off all of that extra lace. I will actually be doing baby hairs. Y'all know how I feel about baby hairs on color hair. But for those who do like to have baby hairs, especially on your 613 wigs, because you know, usually if it's a color wig, it will actually show a little bit better. But usually when it comes to 613, the reason why I was never really a fan of the baby hairs, because I felt like you couldn't really see the baby hairs when you actually swoop them. But I'm going to show you guys what I use today to just do the baby hairs. That way you can still create your baby hairs on your 613 hair and it actually shows, okay? So once I finish razoring and tucking it down, I will go ahead and pull out the section for the baby hairs and then show you quickly how I swoop them. So now that all that lace is cut off, I'm just going to go ahead and just spray a little holding spray again around the edges of the wig, just so I can go in with my hot comb and just really press that out and make it super flat and super neat. And as you can see, it's already giving us the scalp effect. But once we spray that hairline down and tie it down, y'all, it's really going to melt to the T, okay? And we are doing a little curved part, and we're going to put on a section for the baby hairs. So I've just brought the part around a little bit, and now I'm just going to pull the section for the baby hairs and just plait it out the way. And I'm going to do a sideburn and a temple baby hair, and on the other side I'm just going to do a sideburn because the temple baby hair was not going to be seen on the other side anyway. So we're just going to do two on this side and the sideburn on the other side, and then we're going to spray that lace. And I think I did tap just a tad bit of foundation on the other side and across the hairline, but I don't really think I added that much, but I will show you guys how much I added. But I really feel like I only added it to the opposite side because I wanted to make sure that my baby hair stayed clean. And another reason why I also did baby hair today, you guys, because she was not wearing makeup like I usually have the models and found, having their makeup done. Because she was bare skin, I was like, okay, at least when I do swoop the baby hair, it won't be messed up from the makeup. So that's another reason why I also chose to do baby hairs today as well. And now I'm going in with that hot comb and just really pressing out the roots And I'm going to go section by section in that top area just to assure that the wig is laying super flat and super neat. But y'all see the wig is definitely giving scalpy. Y'all know we love a melted 613 wig, and that's just period. So as I go ahead and press out Genesis new scalp, and y'all know that heat don't play, baby. That heat gonna travel. Okay, loving it, super flat, super neat. And I'm just going to continue to press root by root. Y'all see I'm going in with the wax stick and just applying that wax stick on the root, hitting that hot comb with the root. And as I mentioned offline, I did go ahead and pre-straighten it, but I will be doing some loose curls on the end of the install. So we will just go ahead and curl that up. But once I finish laying this thing down, we're going to spray that hairline and tie it down. So now that we're all pressed out, I'm gonna go ahead, pull the hair back, just secure real quick with a quick pony rubber band. And now I'm gonna take that, what holding spray is that? I wanna say it's Tresemme, I believe. Yes, I'm taking my Tresemme holding spray and spraying that hairline down on both sides. And then I'm gonna tie it down with the melt band. So while that melt band is sitting on the edges, what I'm going to be doing in the meantime is just curling up the ends of the wig. And I will be using my T3 curler and my 1.5-inch curler. So I'm just going to quickly just curl the ends up and just go around the whole entire head. And once I'm done, curling it up, I will remove the melt band and show you guys how I swoop the baby hairs. now we're gonna go ahead and remove that melt belt, and then we're gonna get into, ooh, y'all see the scalp, y'all stop playing, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and get into the baby hairs, okay? So I will be using my small little curler to curl the baby hairs up. So we're gonna go ahead and comb that out, and I'm going to cut, curl, and of course swoop the baby hair. And I did pluck a little bit out there front temple baby hair a little bit. After I like swooped it, I did go back in and kind of pluck a little more out. So you just, you know, make it as thin or as full as you please when it comes to the baby hair, your preference. But I did go ahead and just cut it about 1 inch, and I'm taking my curler and I curl it underneath it. Some people curl it upward. I just like to curl mine underneath. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you, your preference. But if you want to create more of a fluffy baby hair, then I would say curl it upwards. But I just wanted a nice little regular swoop. So in order to make that baby hair show, I just will be using holding spray. I will not be using my baby hair gel, because when it comes to blonde hair, if you wet it with like the gel product, it will kind of disappear a little bit. Like you won't really see it because there's so much product on it, making it look, you know, making it wet, which also makes it look more see-through. So that's why I decided to just go in with holding spray only to swoop the baby hair. So I would just use the baby hair brush and just some of that Tresemme holding spray and really swoop and mold that baby hair into place until I get the desired look. And I would do the same thing for the sideburn area as well. And then I went ahead and just swooped it up, so that's what it looks like, okay? And I did do the sideburn, other side off camera, and I am just rubbing my fingers through the curls, okay? Just to give it like a nice little loose curl look. I didn't just want to leave it plain straight, so I'm just finger combing those curls and just adding a little holding spray, making sure everything is super smooth and super neat. And then what I am going to do also for the finishing look, I am going to recurl it tight and just let her rub her fingers through it one more time in the video. But as you can see, this is what the wig looks like. It's so freaking pretty. The lace is so melted. I'm going to give you guys a close-up on the sideburn. But before we do anything else, we need to go ahead and conceal the part. So I will go in and conceal that part up with some foundation to really make it clean and really stand out, using the same color that I used underneath her lace. And y'all stop playing, give it up for the 613 period pearl. Jen looks so pretty, okay? Lashes is giving. She went to my lash girl. Y'all know my lash girl be doing her big one. So this is a quick close up. Yes, get into it. No filter, clean skin, pretty face, melted lace. Okay? Yes, y'all see the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. But here is the final look. Like I mentioned, I curled it up, and I'm going to let her run her fingers through it on the video so you guys can see. Once again, this hair is from Ashimary Hair, their 26-inch 613 wig, and I did add some loose curl to the end, and I only used purple shampoo to tone the lace up. But I absolutely love this wig, love this install. The wig was super easy to work with, so make sure you guys check out the description details down below and use the coupon code to purchase this wig. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.